Yo yo yo! Donghua Family here, welcoming all 500 of my peeps. Welcome back to our segment where we spill the tea on your favorite cultivation idols. Kicking off the last episode, while everyone was hyped for the super tense drama between Si Yunxiang and the Buddha child, our main character, Qin Mu, was busy, plotting revenge on a cow. That's right, you heard me. A man's pride cannot be trampled by a cow. Still salty after getting his butt kicked by the Azure Bull, our resident agent of chaos, Qin Mu, decided to go big or go home. He set out to brew a perfume, a one-whiff and you're out edition, called the 7 Bewilderments fragrance. Rumor has it this stuff is so potent that Grandpa Apothecary once used it to floor a flood dragon, so Qin Mu was 100% confident this was overkill for a stubborn ox. The only problem is this perfume is a bit potent. One wrong sniff and the creator passes out first. So, Qin Mu had to borrow a super-sealed rice cooker from the Imperial Physician Hall, who knew that the moment he arrived, he'd bump into the head of his fan club, Imperial Physician Chu. The old man was as happy as if he'd just met his idol in person, dragging Qin Mu back to the hall to share his experience. Qin Mu declined because he was busy cooking medicine, and at those words, the old physician's eyes lit up like high beams, and they all gathered around like a bunch of senior citizens discovering TikTok for the first time. And just like that, Qin Mu had a stage to flex his skills in front of the old masters. He picked the fanciest furnace and his hands moved like a DJ dropping beats at a rave, performing a series of alchemy skills that had been lost for 200 years. The old physicians were absolutely floored, their beards trembling, glasses slipping down their noses, all of them screaming internally, "What have we even been cultivating for our entire lives?" Meanwhile, Qin Mu, with a complete deadpan expression, just said, "Oh, this is easy. I'll teach you guys when I'm free," before casually flexing a dozen more lost skills. The old fanboys could only swallow their saliva in hopeless admiration. After finishing, Qin Mu carefully stored his product and then bounced. But you know, the moment their idol left the stage, the old physician's inner troublemaker woke up. With the can-do spirit of, if he can do it, so can we, the whole group embarked on a DIY project that was doomed from the start. They remembered the recipe and the steps, and by piecing together what each of them recalled of the skills, it was kinda sorta okay. But with the overconfidence of seasoned experts, they ignored the final, crucial step they hadn't seen. And then, boom, the calamity began. The moment the furnace opened, a drop-dead gorgeous fragrance literally wafted out. One physician took a deep breath, let out a goofy laugh, and passed out. A domino effect kicked off. And that's when our designated game-breaker appeared. Taoist Northwind saw the chaos, assumed it was poison gas, and with the best of intentions, used his magic to blow it further away. Yes, friends, enthusiasm plus ignorance equals total destruction. His actions caused the entire Imperial College server to crash. Just as the headmaster, Grand Chancellor Bashan, was in despair, the big boss, the young ancestor, appeared. He whipped out a magical gourd and vacuumed up the perfume, clutching the game at the last second. At that exact moment, Qin Mu reappeared from behind the mountain, carrying the snoozing culprit, the giant ox, on his shoulders. Seeing the field of bodies and the two big bosses, he froze, his brain rebooting before he dropped the ox and tried to make a run for it. Obviously, he was caught red-handed. Under interrogation, Qin Mu denied everything, shamelessly claiming he was just trying to pick some vegetables. The furious headmaster shot back, "Oh, I see. So the kind of vegetables you pick just happen to grow on a bull's back, and you need to carry the whole animal to harvest them, is that it?" Qin Mu was speechless. He was about to get thrashed when the big boss revealed his get-out-of-jail-free card. He was the disciple of the Poison King. As a result, Qin Mu now has a 24/7 babysitter in the form of Grand Chancellor Bashan. After everyone woke up, the news that the Buddha child had been defeated sent shockwaves through the school. Qin Mu was also confused. Just then, the actress Si Yunxiang came over to humbly ask if he was the one responsible. But Qin Mu, the master observer, immediately noticed she showed no signs of being affected by the drug. He went full Detective Conan, connected the dots and bingo! So the final boss is actually a granny who likes to cosplay. Qin Mu smirked to himself, deciding to play along to see just how long this actress could keep up her performance. And that was all the drama from episode 48 of Tales of Herding Gods. To catch the next chaotic adventures of Qin Mu, don't forget to like and subscribe to Donghua Family. Peace out and see you next time.